Hi, this is Steve Nelson, and I'd like to talk with you a little bit about the Marina del Sol HOA Community Park Improvement Fundraiser that we have going on for our park, for our community park. We've got a beautiful community park. It's small and well kept, and it has a nice pavilion and a small playground. And it's a private, quaint little area, and we'd like to keep it looking beautiful, but we realize we need to make a few improvements. And the park improvements should preserve the beauty of the park that we have. So we're going to make some changes to the park, but we're going to keep those limited in scope and try to make it a little bit prettier, a little more functional, maybe fix up the playground equipment a little bit. What we did originally was we sent out a survey via the Marina del Sol website that Cormac O'Reilly maintains, and we had about 10% households respond to the survey, and by far the number one response for updates and improvements to the park was playground equipment, also a couple other areas. But we've got several other suggestions since then, and we've got a list of items besides playground equipment, but that is our primary goal. We've got other things that we're looking at, including a garden seating area and potable water, as well as some lighting out in the park for the evening and nighttime. You might ask why we want to do a fundraiser for park improvements, and that's primarily because the funds that we collect during the year are sufficient for maintenance of the park and maintenance of the grounds, but we really don't have the funds that we need in order to do any kind of major improvements to the park. So we've decided to do a series of fundraisers as a way to implement the improvements and collect funds for that. We've started with $7,000 in the budget set aside by the board, but we're thinking we're going to need $30,000 to $40,000 for any significant improvements in lieu of any type of special assessment, and that's our goal, $30,000 to $40,000. And we've assembled the first round of team members and identified some different fundraisers that we're going to carry out. We just had our first one yesterday. It was called Party in the Park and a silent auction, and we had excellent turnout, and we raised about $1,500, a little bit over that, and we're going down the road of having a pampered chef this fall, and we're going to do a brick sale, put together a patio and a walkway. We're going to have a spring garage sale, and we're going to have a Pennies for the Park parade, getting the kids involved. And then we're going to wrap up at our yearly picnic with a raffle at the picnic. So there again, we've got the silent auction that we just wrapped up, and we're going to have the Pampered Chef again here in the fall, and then over the winter we're going to do additional items. And for the fundraisers, we'll primarily accept donations in check format, and we want you to be rest assured that the funds collected will be controlled by the board, and fundraising will end around summertime like I said, at the picnic, and we'll announce the total amount collected at that point. Now, as we go through the different fundraisers, we'll identify on the website the funds that were raised via that particular fundraiser and the total amount raised, and we'll have those that are volunteers for the fundraisers, as well as others who wish to get involved, review and put together plans as we build plans based on the amount of funds that we raise. We'll then start implementing the park improvements during the spring and the summer. And so it's not too late. If you're interested in volunteering, just give me a call or send me an email, or approach or give your name or number to any of the other board members. And following, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but following are some examples of park improvements, and there's certainly not the actual park improvements that were going to be implemented. I just wanted to go through and put together some examples And as you can see here, what we'll be doing as we gather funds is we'll be working with our Community Management Service Association to help us find the appropriate items for park improvement so that we can put out bids for purchase and installation. And here's an example of a playground. It was on sale on the website at $24,000. Playgrounds are expensive, can be anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 or more. So that's why our goal is about $40,000 or more. One of the fundraisers we'll be doing will be a brick patio fundraiser, in which we'll extend the area around the pavilion with some patio surface. And here are a couple of other examples of things we might do to improve the park. So if you want to get involved, give me a call or send me an email. And I want to thank you for your time, and we'll see you later. So you take care. Bye-bye.